Greetings, YouTube. I woke up and was told, hey, Prof, it may not be noon Central Standard Time, but the island of Dr. M.O.D.O.K's event quest already hit the game. I logged into my account, checked it out, and well, what do you know? Sure enough, we have ourselves a new epic event. So, because you can choose your own class of each path, I am going to do today a mystic path, and I'm going to do it with Blade, and we are going to have ourselves some fun and just hope that everything works out. I think I'm going to put Omega Red, and then instead of Massacre, we are going to do the Demon Hunter synergy bonus, because Danger Sense bonuses expand to include all Mystic champions. And I think Dormammu, unfortunately, is the best champion I have out of this. So, yeah. Okay, well, let's just see what happens. We're going to begin the quest and look down that path, right? Look down the path of randomized greatness. Now, I'm loving that PI. I am loving that PI to start. 14,800. I can jump on that. Modifier buffs. In this quest, only modifier buffs in a single enemy can be re-rolled or deleted. Will it work for you? Blah, blah, blah. Buff randomizer. Cool. And we own 8. Now, I think these might be old, but maybe not. Maybe they're new. Burden of Might, Nullify, and Transducer. Well, like I said, we did this entire synergy team for Blade. So, all I care about is turning on that Danger Sense and knowing, and this is definitely a positive, that all the champions that I fight in this path will be Mystic. Kabam, that's great versus how it used to be. Oh, now we're going to keep things low-key. Enhanced Special 2. Electric Fluctuations. Pilfer. I ain't worried about those things. I'm not worried at all. Remember when Blade used to be by far the best champion in the game and everybody was freaking out because they thought he was going to get nerfed? And then Kabam was like, hey, we'll do nerf the old-fashioned way. We'll make special tags like the Thanos army that aren't villains, and we'll also make unique nodes that kind of make him less powerful. Good times. When Kabam wants to nerf a champion the right way, they just come out with a new counter to that champion that forces people to spin to get them. Then they make a bunch of money, and that's about it. Okay, I'm not worried about any of these buffs. Of course, we've got the Danger Sense active too, so whatevs. We haven't even had to use our regen health yet. So, if you love Blade, like my boy Justin Gray and I do, now is the time to throw him in. Throw him in. Oh, yeah. Cut above the breast. That's why his name's Blade. Okay. Also, can we say, really nice that we don't have to worry about energy this month. Okay. We'll just keep going. Also, we've seen events in the past where there were like 5 or 6 buffs. Thank God this ain't the case. I'm not feeling as much reason to have PTSD so far as I did last year in these, because it got crazy. And when it was random enemies, and suddenly, in 2 different paths, and suddenly you were fighting like 3 or 4 Korgs in a row with crazy buffs, I remember those screenshots. It was full-on depression mixed with anger. That's not what you want from a side quest event. That's not how you advertise it. So the next one's Black Widow Clairvoyant, and what I'm going to do in this is actually bring in Ghost Rider, because against her, since she starts out with that bleed damage, I typically like to bring in somebody who is bleed immune. Energy resistance. And these nodes haven't been too bad, you know? Not at all. So we're just going to work on her. Bait out those special ones. Do a little special 2. Oh. Look at that power gain. That is nasty. That is nasty. Then we'll do a special 1 because we haven't done that yet. And now we can do the regen, even though she might nullify it. But we'll see what happens. Look at that. God tier regen from our boy Ghost Rider. It's a beautiful thing, even though I'm currently having to waste it. And look at that lag. This is not... do not adjust your YouTube screen. That was just flat out the game. Alright, we're just going to do that. And she is almost gone. Now she's gone. Yay. Alright. Loving this. Alright, we got this 32,000 Mephisto. This is how much the PI of the champions used to be for every defender. Every defender used to have 32,000 to 35,000. And it was a pain. So starting out low and growing exponentially, that's a good idea. That's the right way. That's the right way to do this. You have to love Blade inflicting bleed on the parries. It is just... I've been using Blade for years now, and I never get sick of it. It's just so nice. When you've got the Deep Wounds Mastery maxed, and then you fire off the Special 2, oh, it's a beautiful thing, YouTube. It's a beautiful thing. Life becomes meaningful, even when you mess up on the dexing of that Special 1. Boy, that took a lot of damage. But we're not dead yet. Oh, keyword yet? Oh, 2% health. We'll see. I gave you the full spectrum of fights on this. Full spectrum. But now, slow Mega. We'll get him down. No worries. Alright, now let's see what happens, huh? We got that Tigra fight, or Tigra fight, or T fight. Bikini Gate fight, as Katie Candy would say. Okay. Mystic Ward. Ooh, Mighty Charge. I hate that. Let's change it up for this. Let's just use a reroll and see what happens. Spite and Rage. Okay. So that's when you'd use a reroll and it makes it worse. Masochism, Oscillate. Nope. Masochism and Rage. I should have just stuck with the originals. You know, let's just try this with Stark Spidey. We're just gonna see what happens. Build up those poise charges. Woo! It is going poorly. It went poorly. Oh, I'm not dead yet. That taunt with the masochism, not ideal. And that was an experiment in death. Yeah, let's try Omega next. I mean, I got about 30% health down. That's usually the goal. 3 animations for the heavy. That's what I learned the hard way. 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If I can just... 2, 3. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. And she is going down. Ooh. That was fun. Look at that, was a lot of animations. Wow. Let's get some more damage in before we die. And we're dead. 7%. It's like my battery. Look at that cracked window, too. All right. Ghost Rider, it's your time to shine. Now we know we can just beta heavy and do 1, 2, 3. And there you go. Okay. So, this was really helpful for my first ever fight because, well, I'll be fighting her a lot today in the new event quest. And there are the rewards. And I enjoy these rewards fine for the daily. I just wish you could buy additional 6-star shards, especially after Dr. Doom coming in the crystal in the store. So there you have it, YouTube. Did you take a different path than me? For me, it was Blade for the win. Thanks for watching. This was a lot of fun. Look forward to throwing this on YouTube, seeing your thoughts.